We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in society on this earth in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
Soul has no color, no shape, no form. You have the power to change perception, to inspire and empower, and to show people how to embrace their complications and see the flaws and the true beauty and strength that's inside all of us.
That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for.
For those who marched, and for those who prayed, and for those who sang and bled, and for those who believed, and for those who died, I stand as 10,000 to the 10th power.
Black History Month is a commemoration vocab word for Black activists, another vocab word, who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation. We celebrate Black people that helped us change history. It reminds us to be strong, even in politics. What matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, just always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're Black and you have a lot of personal prejudice against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that going to happen to my brother? Is that going to happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us Black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of belief. Because we are all people.
What's good, everybody? This is Mo McCoy from Tubi. Download Tubi today and type in Mo McCoy. That's MoeMcCoy. And watch all 3 movies: The Perfect Romance, The Bad Boxer, and Someone to Love. Enjoy, again, Mo McCoy on Tubi. Quiet on the mother cassette.
This is Killer D, and you can hear my music on the Soul Express Radio at thesoulexpress.com. I listen to the Soul Express Radio, and you should too. On the air 24/7.
Hey everybody, this is Miracle Thomas, and I listen to the Soul Express Radio on thesoulexpress.com, and you should too.
Everyone, this is Nelson Johnny. I listen to the Soul Express, and you should too, because it has the greatest of all time. My friend, Lady.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is your boy, Dante Young, and I listen to the Soul Express on thesoulexpress.com, and you should too.
What's up, y'all? It's filmmaker Mo McCoy, and you're tuned in to the Soul Express with my girl, Lady D.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, you guys. This is Lady D, that be me. I am back. I am broadcasting live on my Diane P. Meadows Facebook page, on my Lady D, that be me TV YouTube page, and on Instagram Live. Hey, Instagram, I see you guys over there. Welcome, Big Willie. Good to see you. Let me see who else I can't see nobody else over there right now, but welcome, you guys. Welcome. I am back, you guys. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It is 6:35 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:35 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have somewhere to be at the top of the hour, you got about 25 minutes to get there. You need to get up and get that blood circulating, get that blood circulating. Rotate those shoulders, rotate your head and your neck, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your nose, wiggle something. It is time to get moving, you guys. I'm happy to be back, you guys. I've been gone for about a little over a week. I left, what was it, last week? I forgot what day it was. Anyway, I've been gone and I'm back and I'm happy to be back with you guys. I've missed you guys. Hopefully y'all miss me too. And I got a good morning motivation for you guys today. You know what? I learned some stuff about myself while I was gone. I went on a business trip to handle some things, some very personal things. And I learned a lot of stuff about myself while I was gone, you know. And sometimes it takes for us to get outside of our comfort zone of our homes and our, you know, usual routine to do something different that can open up some things. You know, I had to stop. I had to take a look and I had to listen to the Lord and to myself. So that's my morning motivation today. Stop, look, and listen to God first and foremost, to the world, because we are learning things every day. Listen, life gives us lessons every day, but sometimes we are so caught up in our own stuff, in our own mess, our own thoughts, our own feelings, and our own emotions that we don't take time to stop and look at what's going on with somebody else, to stop and take a break and see what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? To look at everything that is going on around us, to look at those outside of your regular everyday world and see that other people got some stuff going on, some real stuff. You know, we get caught up in our own stuff and we forget about other people sometimes. And we have to listen to our heart, to our mind, and most of all, to the Spirit of God directing us and leading us and guiding us. So that's my morning motivation. Stop, look, and listen to what the environment, to what surroundings, to what the Lord, to what this world is telling you about you and what you might need to do to make some changes to have a better life. Because the world is going to give you some lessons. It's going to give you some information, some instruction. And that all comes from above, from our Heavenly Father above. So stop, look, and listen, you guys. That's my morning motivation. Hopefully it will inspire, encourage, uplift, motivate, and empower somebody to stop, look, and listen. All right, you guys, it is time for the news in 3 with Lady D. That be me. I have missed doing the news. Oh, my goodness. Y'all know I love doing the news. I absolutely love it. This is courtesy of CNN's 5 Things. Come on, computer. My computer is moving slow. Come on now. I ain't got time. I'm on a limit. I'm on a time limit. You know that. I got 15 minutes and I got about 6 minutes left to do what I got to do. All right, you guys. News in 3 coming up in just a second. Let me get this lined up here. Coming up, and hopefully you guys tune in to the beginning of the show and you hear the Black Alive 365, where we celebrate Blacks in history 365 days a year and not just 28 or 29 in the month of February. Here we go. News in 3. Thousands of U.S. employers are observing President's Day, a federal holiday that commemorates George Washington's birthday. While most retailers and restaurants will remain open, many banks, post offices, and non-essential government agencies will be closed. Here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and on with your day. As funding for Ukraine faces an uncertain future in Congress, The U.S. Army has been left to foot the bill for hundreds of millions of dollars in support for Ukraine's war effort against Russia over the last few months. Since October 2023, the beginning of the fiscal year, the Army has spent over $430 million on various operations, including training Ukrainian troops, transporting equipment, and U.S. troop deployments in Europe. Another atmospheric river has formed across the U.S. West Coast as nearly the entire population of California remains under flood alert. Officials are urging people to try to stay off the roads due to the likelihood of dangerous flooding and significant debris flows. Around 37 million are under severe weather watches today, with up to 5 inches of rain expected through the midweek in Los Angeles and up to 10 inches in isolated areas of St. Lucia's and St. Ynez mountain ranges. 2 police officers and a firefighter were fatally shot while responding to a domestic incident Sunday in Burnsville, Minnesota, around 15 miles south of Minneapolis. Authorities said gunfire erupted after police were called to a home where a man was reported to be armed and barricaded inside with family members. We must never take for granted the bravery and sacrifices for our police officers and first responders make every day, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz said after the shooting. Former President Donald Trump on Saturday morning announced he has a new gig as a sneaker salesman. Trump unveiled his new shoe line, Trump Sneakers, in Philadelphia, saying the venture has been in the works for more than 12 years. The announcement came a day after a judge ordered him and his companies to pay nearly $355 million in his New York civil trial for fraudulently inflating his financial statements for a decade. The Biden administration is considering relaxing stringent vehicle emissions rules it proposed last year in what could be a potential blow to EV growth. Instead of a previously proposed rule that would rapidly increase the number of electric vehicles sold in the U.S., President Biden's new plan may give automakers until after 2030 to meet certain EV sales requirements. The rule is still not finalized and is expected to be released in the spring. And that is the news in 3 with Lady D, that be me. Hopefully that got you caught up and up to speed with what's going on in the world today. Lots of stuff going on, like I said, but I hope you guys are still taking my advice and information and masking up, hand washing, social distancing, and all those things that deal with COVID, RSV, and flu and other respiratory illnesses. You guys, I am excited to be back. I'm excited to play this next song. This little guy right here, this is our independent artist spotlight. I got 2 minutes. This little guy right here is doing some great things out in San Diego, and I just want to give him some props. His name is Jay Movelli, and the song is called Andale. Check it out.
We got go, chillin' with my bros, hanging on my phones, about to blow it up. Jay Movelli, go, do it, do it, do it, do it. Go Jay Movelli, go Jay Movelli, go Jay. Wake up in the morning, get out of my bed, brush my teeth, and do my hair. Thank God for another day, yeah. Hot Cheetos and cheese, blue Takis, burrito supreme, bacon, eggs, and cheese. No, we don't bang, we just do our thing. I'm doing my dance like I just don't care. Delay, get it, throw your hands in the air.
All right, you guys, we got to support our young people. And this young man is doing some great things. His mom is really doing some great things with him. My girl, oh my gosh, my girl Eternal and her son, Jay Movelli. So you guys support them. Hey, Josue, good to see you this morning. Hola y andale. Yes, yes, yes. Good to see you. You guys, look, it's been great this morning. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. You guys know what that is. I hope y'all get it together because I want to see some tacos tomorrow. Okay. You guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful one.